Joe Zikas from YoChicago.com in Streeterville on the site that's seeing the construction of a new hotel and apartment rental high-rise. Architecture critic Lynn Becker called this the best show in town, and if you're a construction buff, there can be no doubt about that. It's really an unusual opportunity to get a close-up, currently unfenced-in look at a high-rise coming up out of the ground. You can watch the construction crane, tower crane lifting materials. You can see another crane hoisting, smaller crane down on the ground there, hoisting materials from one part of the site to another. And you can see the kind of staging that you'll never see in most high-rises, where the site is much too constricted to allow for the delivery and assembly of the volume and scale of materials that you're watching here. It has to make for a much more efficient construction process. You also get to watch some of the trades in action and see that muscle is what makes one of these things happen as much as anything else. When it's all done and finished and smooth, it's easy to forget the amount of hammering and banging and lifting and nudging and steadying that goes into creating a site like this. But if you come out shortly, you can get to watch it for yourself. The building will not occupy the entire site, but at the moment it's able to use the entire site for staging. There are probably well over 100 people at work in various tasks on this site right now. What you frequently see on this kind of a job is very experienced crews. Not a lot of standing around, not a lot of downtime, unless something unexpected happens, because everybody knows their role and they've played it out quite a few times before. Guys who do this work tend to love it, make a career out of it, and get very, very, very good at what they do. If you understand construction, or if you just want to, you should get yourself out here on a sunny day. As an added bonus, you'll get a look at some of the other new high-rises that have been recently completed in the area. Zooming in right now on 500 Lakeshore Drive, Related Midwest's new apartment tower. Panning over for a look at the Parkview condominiums, which were created a couple of years ago. Coming around looking at office towers. Behind there, the greenish glass of Streeter Place and the Streeter. Two new apartment complexes built within the last 5 or 6 years. Cityfront Place, condo tower with lofts fronting the parking podium below it. And swinging around for a look at Optima Center. Also a new high-rise that's opening late this summer or early fall. One thing is for certain, between the rentals available in condominium buildings and the recently completed apartment towers and the new ones that are under construction, Chicago renters are going to have an absolute feast of options to choose among. The last time that Streeterville renters had such a range of options to choose among, it turned a bit ugly for the apartment building owners. Renters were able to extract concessions as high as 4 months free rent at some of the brand new buildings. Will that recur this time? Stay tuned.